family. I have a mother and a father and a brother, and they're the people who live in my house. Actually, I remember the first question being Henry saying, "Do you play slide guitar?" And I was like, "Nope."
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, "No, I don't." I play the guitar and sometimes bring songs to these guys to make them better and awesome. And yeah, I sing sometimes too. I think for me personally, it's something that I should do more, but I think I consciously try not to look at the audience at all. I'm always just looking at the back of the room. So it's people who have seen us play at uni, and now, say like last week when we played a gig, it's nice for a lot of them said how much better we've got and how we've progressed, and that's really nice. And we hope they're not just saying that because they're our friends and they have to. That's all right, we don't mind anyway.
Paul writes amazing songs. He's got an amazing voice, and really having him as part of the band has just been fantastic because, you know, in a way he's centre stage a lot of the time, and is happy to be there. So yeah, he's pretty cool.
Tom. Good songwriter.
Yes.
Brings in the ladies.
Oh, yes.
Well, actually, all three of you do.
I grew up in Scotland, and I had a fairly straightforward Scottish upbringing, I guess. Had some interesting friends, family, quite a lot of music around. Joined bands, played all sorts of things, played bass, played drums, played keyboards. I remember getting a Vox Continental organ when I was 13. And because it looked a little bit like a Hammond, I was followed music all the way through and started DJing as well. And I guess as what kind of progressed, and you know, things that you do in your 20s and your 30s, you know, progressed. I didn't sort of have as much time as I'd have liked to pursue music. Oh, the wonderful thing about these guys and this band is that we're incredibly passionate about what we do, otherwise we wouldn't do it. We're at the stage where, you know, we're not making the kind of money that, you know, we've talked about before that we'd like to make, so that we can do it on a more full-time basis. So all of what we do is driven by the music, the passion we have, and the sincerity that's there, you know.
Andy, again, great composer, I think holds us all together quite well. And yeah, sorts out a lot of stuff that we probably wouldn't think to otherwise, which helps us progress. Yeah.
Andy, just nice leader kind of qualities.
Leader.
But, you know, a great communicator, which I love, and good talker and listener, and that is great. I'm from a small village in Norfolk, and
What's it called?
called Cranworth, and I have always lived with my mum and dad, and recently in the last year or two we got a lovely little dog as well, and he's my favourite thing in the world. Lived in a small village, and I went to school in the local town, very small village life really, and I think that probably reflects on how I am. We all had to do an assignment at uni where we had to get into an ensemble together, and I think Henry, knowing that I was into kind of folk music, sort of approached me and said, "Would you be up for doing something?" And I said, "Well, yeah." How do I pick a weird moment in this band? Have your hand back.
Thanks.
We talk complete crap most of the time, and we
Hey.
we do.
That one practice when it gets really weird.
Things got weird. No.
You know, I think it's just the fact that we're really relaxed with each
We
other.
are.
We
We
don't. It's like brothers and sisters type of situation. We're not really that kind of. Oh no! Oh no! Really? Really?
Doesn't think so.
Yes, yeah.
3 brothers and a really weird sister. It's like Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Meg.
Alex is gorgeous, as your camera will see, and inside and out, she's a real cool person from my point of view, and she plays beautifully, knows so much, and is very humble with that.
Alex, great violinist. I think it's great that she was classically trained. She were, I guess, yeah. But we've brought such a natural element of folk to us.
Just doing music for the most part of most of my life. God damn it.
Music is
Music. I play not all kinds of music, but different kinds. Or I try to be well-rounded musician. The beginning of the band, cool. All right. So we had to, or I had to, at university, I had to make up an ensemble.
We all have to do that.
Yeah, we all had to do that, and because we were in the same year.
Henry's a character. He's he's the guy who, I guess, planted the seed for the band, although that's probably debatable. I was going to say earlier on, when he was saying like he started it, I thought we should all have just said, like, no, you didn't. I started this band. It was my idea, this band. Tell like it is.
Okay, the favorite moment is, I think the composing side of it, I think, is when the song comes together and you kind of see it for the first time. The now is more important, when. Is because if you're concentrating on now and being the best now, it doesn't. Yeah, and not even hopefully, because if you're good right now and you better yourself right now, you don't have to think about 5 years because you're going to be better, tomorrow.
Yeah.
So,
Henry, great musician, great composer. I hope he does really well with his composing because he deserves to.
it's my quality.
Feels the music so much, which I wish I could do. I wish I could kind of loosen up and be like that.
Oh no.
Really awesome.
Yeah, I think. One of you smells nice right now.
Oh well.
Is it you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That means it's not you.
I did wash my hands after I went to the loo.
Yes. Winner.
Years when we'd planned a route out. These words I order in a line, not to conform to some design, but in attempt to fix a base I can use. And why are they dropping off like flies? Is it that hard to keep going? No one needs to care, but they care enough. November was in play, and I was being led through the darker streets of Berlin, London. Then they clicked for reflections of the pain. 10 years have passed since we took home here, and at the time, this was all I knew. The only other words were places and stories and conversations I'd heard. But to see with older eyes, I can see why we left. is this enough? I don't know. So we stay unsettled. Stay unsettled now. Now we're talking all the time, made bigger plans for better lives, and wording things don't sound so pleasing. And front, we talk to raise the line, carefully depicting phrases.